Hello everyone, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Guys, what's happening in Nigeria? My country people, hey, no be small thing o. APC don declare Tinubu as their sole candidate for the 2027 presidential election. You know what that means? It means that there won't be any primaries for the 2027 presidential election. There is nothing like primary election. No, there won't be any primary election. Tinubu is going as a sole candidate alongside Kasim Shettima. Guys, Akpabio made it known today that Tinubu is their candidate and Tinubu's ticket is secured for 2027. My country people, I don't think there will be an opposition in 2027. No. E no get as e wan take be, nothing like opposition for 2027. Nigerians are the only opposition against Tinubu. Now, why are these politicians, emphasizing on 2027, 2027, 2027? We are in 2024, abi 2025. We never even reached 2026 and 7. Like, what is going on, my country people? What is really going on? I know say we dey 2025. We still have about 2 more years to go to the presidential elections. But with the way the APC are campaigning, you would think maybe the election is in a month's time or in 2 months' time or in few months' time. What's really going on in this country?
So it is not really, it's very right, it's right. Everything is said, we accept. But how can we ensure that that resolution has the force of law? The Constitution gives the power to us. So let me invite my brother, Right Honorable Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, please step forward. Deputy Speaker, Deputy Senate President, and the major principal officers of the National Assembly. It's your voice that Nigerians are waiting for. If this president has done well, is it not all that will say so? If he has not done well, is it not all that will give him notice of impeachment? We are not giving him notice of impeachment. We are giving him notice that it was difficult for you in 2023. But in 2027, I see everything turning around. I see everything turning around. The number of states that are coming to join you. As I was leaving, one senator was dragging my dress today. He said, please take me there. I said, you can't come now. And he is a Labour senator. I don't want to mention his name, but just imagine. He's a Labour senator. He said, please, I told you since now I would have joined you. What do I do? I said, wait outside. He's in my car outside there. So in view of the political sagacity of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in view of the fact that despite very difficult times, he has been able to set Nigeria on a path of growth, confirmed by the International Monetary Fund. In view of the fact that Nigerians are grassroots people, are very excited. In view of the fact that even the members of the National Assembly and senators said they have never had it this good. The leadership of the House of Reps should join me. I want all the members of the National Assembly of the APC extraction to stand up wherever they are. I want the single senators to stand up where they are. And you will re-echo what I'm going to say. Those who love you will also join. I want to move, and let it be moved, that not only will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu be a sole candidate for the presidency in 2027, but he will also be a sole candidate for the whole Nigerian population, because all other political parties have been torn into shreds. I went to my state and I saw the umbrella at the PDP. It has over 100 holes. And very soon you will hear. I'm not the one to break the news, but I know the national chairman has already broken the news that everything in the South-South has collapsed for you. And that is the same thing that is happening in the nation. Nigerians are saying that because you have done a difficult job well, that it is time for us to reward you by sending you back to the presidency for a second term in office. I move, therefore, as the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that Mr. President return One, as a candidate of the APC unopposed, and secondly, as the next president for a second.
So this is a video of Akpabio endorsing Tinubu for 2027. Let's not forget that the National Assembly, when Tinubu went to present budget some few months back, they were singing, "On your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate we shall stand." Nigerians will never forget that particular video. And even the Senate, they all endorsed Tinubu for 2027. I thought this legislative arm of government ought to serve as, check on the executive. They ought to monitor the executive and, scrutinize them. But here we have the APC governors endorsing Tinubu. Soon, very soon, the opposition governors will soon endorse Tinubu. Like what we saw in Anambra, Governor Chukwuma Soludo adopted Tinubu as APGA's presidential candidate. Yes, when Tinubu went to Anambra, they gave him a title, DK1. And they also adopted him as their presidential candidate for 2027. This 2027 election won't be your regular election. It's not going to be, the regular election we've been having, because a lot of politicians are going to put in their best efforts to make sure they rig this election. They will be massive rigging, but I really hope that Nigerians would fight off any plots by these evil politicians to steal our votes in 2027. No wonder they are trying to tell people to vote by force. No wonder they are trying to force people to vote so that they can manipulate votes in their favor, so that they can manipulate votes for the All Progressive Congress. Look at what, imagine governors endorsing Tinubu, and some of these governors, in fact, their states are on fire. Most of these APC governors, their states are on fire. Look at what's happening in Borno. Look at what's happening in Plateau. Look at what's happening in Benue. Most of them, their states are on fire with the high rate of insecurity. Yet, they are endorsing Tinubu. So what lesson have they learned since Tinubu assumed office as the president? Have they not learned any lesson? They never learn? Is it until all their people don't quite finish, now that time they go learn? What is really going on in Nigeria? So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter. I say make I can't drop this one for now. Make una see wetin dey happen for our country. No be only me go see this one. Even Akpabio don talk say as e be like this, so Tinubu is endorsed for 2027 and nobody can stop his re-election. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.